You know, drawing candles can be very difficult when you start considering all the ellipses and keeping it in perspective. I've been there. You know, the secret to getting those candles right comes down to perspective, ellipses, and the minor axis. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step how to nail those three things down. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you how to draw fire. Ooh, fire. What's great is you'll learn a cool skill that you will then be able to apply to all kinds of ellipses and circles. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. Come on, let's get to work.
Here we have three candles. The wicks will represent really the center point of these things. There's one there. Draw this other guy maybe over here. And then we'll get the last one way up here on top. This center line where the wicks are, this also is going to be your minor axis. So let's start with this guy over here. Let's get him down. Okay, so A is reflective of B. There's our first candle there. Maybe we do another one up here. And this is also, let's A is reflective of B. And then the last guy up on top, let's foreshorten him just a little bit because he's higher up in the plane getting closer to our eye line. So let's just I'm going to get the sides coming down like this. Now the bottom part I want to make it a less foreshortened, so it's a little bit more fat because it's further down below my my eye line. So watch this. You see, this distance is a little bit more than that distance. Same thing with this next guy here. Let's bring these sides down a little bit. Now he's kind of behind there, right? You see that? All right, let's get this bottom oval again. Let's make it a little bit wider. Then the top, A and B, they're reflective. Plus, it's a little bit, that distance is a little bit wider than that distance. And then we can move on to the one in the far back here. A is reflective of B. I'm going to erase this inside part here so we can draw the wicks coming in. Now let's draw these things a little bit further down. So I'm going to have a bit of a curve, you see, right there. Same thing up here. I'm going to slight curve here. What's going to happen here is you're all going to go away from this, come back an hour later, and you're going to have an aha moment. If it doesn't quite register yet, it's going to happen. I guarantee it. Let's get this guy back here as well. You're going to be thinking about this today. And then you're going to come back and like see it completely different than what you see it right now. So it'll happen. I guarantee it. Let's add a little flame here. I'm just doing a slight S curve and then a C curve. You know, it's a great way to draw a flame. Look, S curve and then a C curve. And you could do that the opposite as well. See? Slight S curve and then a C curve. You might end up walking away from this lesson thinking like, oh my gosh, that was awful. But I just taught you how to draw fire. that was an added bonus, right? S curve, C curve, and then you could even add another little flame there, maybe, right? Here's an extra bonus. You didn't think you were going to learn how to draw flame or fire, huh? All it is S curves and C curves. If you wanted to add a label to these, okay, so you could add a label, just curve it around like this, and then curve it around. And this also, you could also get this label exactly accurate by finishing the oval by going around. You see that? If you really wanted to get that curve exactly right, or you could just guesstimate it based upon all the other curves that you've drawn here. So I can come down here. There's some tone on the label so it stands out. We'll put this one right in the dead center here. Here, this is your pumpkin spice candle. This one down here is your winter pine, and this over here is your vanilla bean candle. Okay. But my name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye. If you do have additional questions, please join our Facebook group. It's totally for free. Post your questions in there. You could direct it toward me, or even down here in the comments below. You could ask a question, and I will try and answer it my best. My name's Kurt. I'm a dad who draws. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay.